Hi, I'm from European Union and I discovered that the Big Bang is false. So some of the things that fall when you discover that the Big Bang is false. So once you discover that the Big Bang is false, if you know science in the real way, what things fall down like a domino? Because automatically it must be that the distance towards the star is false and things like this. And so then you can calculate what is the real distance to the stars and things like this. And I discovered all these kind of things. If you stay on my channel, you will find this kind of things. Okay, so one of the things that I discovered that the stars are not like our sun. The stars are not like our sun. Because they must be in a radius of 80 billion kilometers in circumference. This is the circumference of our galaxy. Between 80 billion kilometers and 160 billion kilometers. So if the stars are in this relatively small object, our galaxy, with these dimensions and radius of 26 billion kilometers from the sun, I discovered that they could not be like the sun. They could not be like our sun. So the stars are not like our sun. Okay, trillions of stars, millions, are smaller than the moon. They are from metals and they are put in matter. They take energy from matter, from liquid gases, hydrogen, helium, even water, maintain liquid at the border of our galaxy. So the stars are not like our sun. The stars are small and they are not like our sun. Light do not have to burn. Okay, this flashlight, it is not burning me. Okay, so being primitive, the old guys in the old times did not knew how you can produce light. They did not have light bulbs. They did not have anything. Okay, LEDs or this monitor like you are watching. It is not burning your eyes. So they do not knew how to produce light. So they invented this from Laplace time, that they are made from gases. They knew that the gases burn, like in a candle, some congealed fats or something. Okay, you burn them and you produce light. So if they knew this, they said that these are the stars. They produce light by burning some material. Okay, so this flashlight does not burn anything. This flashlight produces light. It is not consuming anything like the old guys thought. It's only producing light. Okay, so in this way, they were fooled to believe that the stars must produce thermal energy also like our sun. So they identified the sun with the stars. Nobody said that the stars must be like the sun. Okay, nobody said this. So in this way they falsify that the stars are from gases and they burn, and nobody could understand anymore that they are not burning anything and they produce only light. They are cold. The stars are cold like this. They do not burn like our sun. They do not have to to have the same principle of making light. Okay, so, and they are different from our sun. These pictures demonstrate this. This picture proves that the stars are not like our sun. Our sun, if you do not know, it is not put on matter. These stars are put on matter. It is a star and surrounded by matter. It's a star with matter. It is a star with a cloud of matter. They are stars with cloud of matter. They are not supernova. Why? Because in a supernova you cannot have the light and the explosion in the same time. It violates logic. You cannot have science. Okay, you cannot have A and non-A in the same time. So it is not a supernova. It is a star with a cloud of matter. Only this demonstrate that and prove that the stars are not like our sun. Our sun is not surrounded by matter. You can look at the sky in the day. You do not see matter around the sun. Okay, so these stars are not like our sun. They are with matter surrounding them. And if you believe that they are like fires and hot temperature, you will assume that they are burning the gases around them. But I put this star, a variable star, demonstrates that it is not like our sun. Our sun has a constant light. It will bother us if it made like this variable star. But what this proves that is frozen still matter. You see that the matter stays still then there. Okay, because they are not winds or some chemical or electrical movements to move that cloud of matter. But it blows like on the surface. The light propagates on the surface. The matter stays still and the light propagates on the surface. And that the fact that is variable demonstrate that is not like our sun. Our sun is stable. So inside the star has something that the sun has not, or the sun has something to stabilize it, to not make like this. So in many ways it is different from our sun. It is surrounded by matter. Our sun, it is not surrounded by matter. If the star had 500 Celsius, I'm from Europe, so I say in Celsius degrees, it will burn the matter that it is around the star. Any matter, tungsten from Mendeleev has small temperature of melting points, like 3000 degrees at tungsten. Okay, so water evaporates, and all this. There are some ceramics, molecular matter that are stronger than tungsten at 3000 degrees, stronger than the singular atom. But so the star, it is not hot. It will indeed blow the matter from there. Does not do this. So the stars are cold, okay? And smaller than a moon. Billions of stars are smaller than the moon. From Hubble pictures, we could see only after 90s the stars, but all the theories were made before 90s when Hubble were sending in the space. You were already programmed to see that the stars are called fusion and fusion and fusion. And we do not know. You are liars, okay? If you affirm that you know fusion and fusion, you are liars. It is not science. It is a lie. You must admit this. You do not know how to fuse hydrogen in iron. You do not know how to make. I will give you water. You will give me iron. You could not do this, okay? So it is not science. You cannot fuse hydrogen in iron, okay? So why do you pretend that the sun makes something that you do not know scientifically how could occur? So you are liars. You are liars. You take from another guy and say the same lies, but you do not conceive that they are not. This is not science. You cannot fuse hydrogen in iron, okay? So the sun is not made from gases. This is an old idea. You enter in the NASA site, you look at the sun. It is made from NASA channel. It is made from 10 different types of film in angstrom, okay, in angstrom wavelength. The sun is made from iron, 10 different ions of iron, okay? So the stars the same. Do not suppose that they are burning. What? It is in an old idea. They are not burning anything. They are put on matter. You see that they are put on the matter. You see that they are surrounded by matter. This kind of stars, because the stars are many kinds of, with a cloud of matter surrounding them, and they are not supernova. You cannot have A and non-A in the same time. It violates science, okay, and logic. So they are not supernova. They are the kind of way of this. This is the way they function, okay, and they have a cloud of matter. So all of them prove that they are not have big temperatures because they will burn the matter. So the sun, you said in old times, some of the guys said that has million of degrees. The temperature is a limited function, okay? It means that you do not know thermodynamics, okay? Water, they are in mathematics. I will teach you science, but you listen. In mathematics, they are limited function. You have a graph and you put numbers in the function, and the function stops. If you want to understand, because you are stupid, then I will explain you other way. Like water, you boil water, you put temperature in the water and it stops at 100 degrees. It's a limited function, thermodynamics. You have not a million degrees, and the fact that you invented the Big Bang with 13 billion degrees show billion degrees show that you are stupid. You do not know thermodynamics, okay? under pressure, you put the water in the pressure, you can increase the temperature above the 100 degrees of boiling water. And in some condition 5,000 degrees are with some of ceramics and they'll melt. We do not know all the temperature, it's a limited function, okay? We do not know billion of degrees, a million of degrees. The sun have 510,000 degrees, 5,000 degrees maximum, okay? But the stars do not function like our sun. Look, light without fire. Do not be primitive. Do not be primitive like these old guys. The stars do not burn like this, is not burning anything, okay? The star produce only light and they are small. Million of stars are small, smaller than the moon. Our galaxy is surrounded by a wall of matter. And they are put in matter. You see in all these pictures that are put in matter, okay? At the border of our galaxy. This is all I wanted to tell you about in this video. There's groups and categories of stars. This kind of star a light with a wall of matter demonstrate many things. I've told you, if you have some of the logic you will understand. If you're not, I don't have anything else to do, okay? But I'm telling you, do not be liars, okay? And admit science, and do not lie the entire earth, because you do not know fission. It is not studying any, okay, in any school from earth. Only the uranium electric shocked, okay? Some other video maybe. Okay, you guys, I say science at a coffee. This is about the stars. The stars are not like our sun. The stars are cold and millions of them are smaller than our moon. Goodbye.